Okay, so here we're going to graph y equals negative log base 2 of 3 minus x plus 5. And a list of transformations are going to happen with the graph of y equals log base 3 of x. And I just want to write down those transformations before we get started. First thing I'd like to do is just actually factor a negative 1 outside here. So I can get x minus 3. So everything else remains the same for now. And what are the changes that are going to happen to log base 3 of x to arrive at this graph? Well, the first change that's going to happen, actually they're going to happen at the same time, is a reflection on both the x and the y-axis. So basically, any point AB will become negative A and negative B because of both these signals, these negative ones here. Then we're going to be shifting every point 3 units to the right because it's negative 3 or minus 3. It would be, by the way, to the left if we added 3. So we're going to shift it over to the right by 3 and up by 5. So any point AB will become negative A plus 3, negative B plus 5. Did I run out of room there? Just going to give myself some more room. So bear with me because this question is going to be kind of long. I'll be graphing. Hopefully nobody's going to fall asleep. So let's start with the graph of y equals log base 3 of x. And passes through 1 and 0, 2 and 1, 4 and 2, 8 and 3. So let's see if this is going to work out properly. Looks something like this, but shouldn't have really missed its second point there. Yeah, it passes through this point and then that point. Then here we have the asymptote, right? At just x equals 0. Great. So this is not too bad a shape for y equals log base 3 of x. Okay, so now I'm going to apply the transformations to each point. First, I'll make each point transform it from AB to negative AB. So for example, 1 comma 0 will become just negative 1 comma 0 because the 0 just won't change the signal for the y, right? But this point here, which is 2 comma 1, will become negative 2 comma negative 1. Great. Then what about this one? 4 and 2 will become negative 4 and negative 2. This point 8 comma 8 comma positive 3 will become negative 8 comma negative 3. Right there. And the asymptote is just the same. So the graph will look something like this. Let me just make a smooth curve though. Something like this. Yeah, that's not too bad. And of course, the asymptote. The software is not too bad for drawing log functions. Okay, so the blue function here is just y equals negative log base 2 of negative x. However, now we need to do a couple more changes. We need to shift every point over to the right by 3 units and then up by 5 units. So let me pick a different color here. We'll pick a terrible looking orange. So we're going to go up by 3, right by 3 and up by 5. So this point got over there. This point's going to go over 3, up 5, so up 3, up 5, over 3, up 5. Great. Note that the asymptote now went from 0 all the way to positive 3 because of the positive shift to the right by 3 units. Now let's try to draw a smooth curve. with me, please. Hope nobody's falling asleep. Great, and then it's going to approach asymptote. Excellent. So that's it. That is our final answer. The orange graph is y equals negative log base 2 of 3 minus x plus 5. And we're done.